I cut the check, I cut the check, I cut the check. Tell my niggas we up next, so we up next. She shot a text, she shot a text, she shot a text. Kill the I might put the different day, put a nigga on that same shit. I've been ballin' with my niggas, Kevin Cambridge. Oh, you drippy, but you better tuck your chain quick.
What's good, y'all? We got a mock draft video today. A very exciting day today. We got a mock draft video. If you didn't watch the draft lottery, you missed out. The draft lottery was fun. Even though like nothing happened, that shit was fun, bro. That shit was fun to see the Pistons go up. The Cavs even got more lucky. They went up. To see that the Timberwolves lost their pick to the Warriors, that shit was wild. To see that. Just you already know where most of these prospects are gonna go, and it was just fun. It was basically the Cade Cunningham show. It was like whoever's gonna get Cade. A lot of people, everybody basically knows that Cade Cunningham is the consistent number one pick, and you see who got the number one pick right there. The Detroit Pistons got the number one pick. They're very deserving of it. I'm actually happy for them. So I just wanted to come in here with my mock draft video, talk about the prospects a little bit, talk about the teams, and just get y'all another video. So, first of all, I want to say thank y'all for all the love on the last mock draft video. I think that shit got like 400 views, 20 some hours watched. That's my best video so far. So, thank y'all for that shit. That shit's wild. That shit is wild. So, to start off, number one pick. You already know who I'm drafted, but let me look at this. Let me show y'all this team real quick. They got I think Jeremy Grant is probably a future All-Star. If he keeps continuing to improve like he's been doing the past few years, bro, as a future All-Star right there. 20-point plus per game score, great defender, a great team leader. He was actually pretty good with this team this year. You got Mason Plumlee, who I think, he has 3 more years left on his contract. Well, to me, Mason Plumlee underrated, bro. Mason Plumlee is underrated, a person that can rebound, pass the ball. Like, he really learned from Jokic. Like, you watch this game, he learned from Jokic, bro. Pass the ball. He's a decent defender, bro. I feel like he's really underrated. You got a young guard in Killian Hayes, who had a kind of a rough rookie season because he kept getting injured. But, I mean, he had that one long injury, but you can still see that he has a lot of potential, a lot of talent. Josh Jackson had a kind of a resurgence year to him. So, you got a lot of young talent in this team. Sekou Doumbouya hasn't really touched the scene yet, but I feel like they still got a lot of faith in him. Isaiah Stewart, second team all rookie team. Sadiq Bey, first team all rookie team. So, they got some really good rookies or sophomores on this team, I guess. And to be honest, that's really it. Saban Lee actually had a really, really good season. Frank Jackson had a really good season last year. But you're going to add Cade Cunningham to that team. You got a backcourt of Cade Cunningham and Killian Hayes. I would feel like Killian Hayes will take that point guard role because he is more gelled as a point guard. And Cade Cunningham, even though he can play the point guard, he showed in college that he's more gelled as a shooting guard. That a person that's able to take those shots and he can be that scorer on that team. So Cade Cunningham going to Detroit. They did say they was thinking about trading the pick. I don't know why. I don't. Cade Cunningham is that guy, bro. He's that guy. What are you going to trade to get somebody like that's going to help you make the playoffs and just be mediocre again? No, just rebuild with that young backcourt. Sadiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart. Get another pick next year. Y'all gonna be cool. Now this right here is a hard one. They got John Wall, but I have a feeling they might try to buy him out, try to do what they did with Blake Griffin. Like, they'll pay $30 million. John Wall, just give us $11 million like that. But they might try to buy him out. You got Eric Gordon. I feel like he's definitely getting moved this year. You could definitely get a lot of people that want Eric Gordon. Same with DJ Augustine. He's definitely going to get a lot of people that want him. They got whatever CO means. I feel like that means like sort of a free agent. So they have a lot of free agents. So this is going to be a completely new team next year. You got who I feel like should have made second team All NBA and Kenyon Martin Jr. Kenyon Martin Jr. had a great year. You got first team all rookie team and Jason Tate. So they got a couple young pieces here. When you look at it, I feel like they need to add like a scorer. Like you got Kevin Porter Jr., but you never know with him. It's a sad thing to say, but you never know with him. I feel like they need to add a Jalen Green, a scorer to this team, an exciting player to this team. And, hey, I don't know. You can probably help out if you do decide to keep John Wall, Eric Gordon. Because from what I'm saying, they still want to be in the playoffs, which is nothing wrong with it. So, hey, draft Jalen Green. You had that scorer next to John Wall. You still got Christian Wood, who had a really good season. It sucks that he got injured because he would have been an all-star last year. But shout out to this team, man. Shout out to them. I feel like they need to go out there and get a Jalen Green type player. But if not, Evan Mobley will help you have Twin Towers in the front court with him and Christian Wood. But I feel like Jalen Green is the player for that team. Now, my team. Boy, I was so mad, bro. When they was like, yo, we slid up into the top 4, I was hype as hell. And then we didn't get Cade, bro. I was so mad, bro. But look, y'all know me. This is my guy right here. This is my guy. I feel like he just fits so fucking perfect for it. Can guard 1 through 5 already coming into the league. An excellent passer. You can see the offensive potential. But we're going to have to draft Evan Mobley. And which is nothing wrong with that. We're going to have the Twin Towers in our front court with him and Jared Allen. And even if they can't sign Jared Allen, that makes him expendable. Then we have our center for the future. So we're going to have the Twin Towers there. Evan Mobley is a grown man, a person that can shoot. He can also defend really good. But Scotty Barnes is on another level already. He can also defend really good, shoot, create for a shot. And he's a lob there. And we have one of the best lob passes in the league right there. So I'm really happy with that pick. So we draft Evan Mobley there. Number 4 in my mock draft, Toronto. I feel like they would draft Jalen Suggs right here. But yeah, I feel like they would draft Jalen Suggs right here and basically go all ahead with that Fred VanVleet, Jalen Suggs backcourt because Kyle Lowry's going to be gone. Hopefully, I pray he's going to be gone. So that allows Fred VanVleet to now on play that point guard position that he's been wanting to play for the longest time. And then you get another player next to him who can also play that point guard position but can also be a scorer. And he can also be a shooting guard for this team. So just getting a young backcourt in there, even though Fred VanVleet's like 27, 28, that's crazy. Because I think he went like 3 years in college. But you get another young player for this team. That's still a team that can make the playoff in the East. You got Pascal Siakam, who, to me, after Pascal Siakam had that bad playoff series, or this whole playoffs, he became underrated. Like, people just read off on him after that playoff series. And he had a really decent season this year. Like, far as, yeah, he came with the scoring, he came with the rebound and all that stuff, the defense. But I feel like Pascal Siakam had a really good year playmaking, bro. You got to watch Pascal Siakam. He had a really decent year. But you got him, you got Fred VanVleet, you got Chris Boucher, who they just signed. OG Anunoby is only getting better. He's starting to score more, so that's good. You got a young point guard at the bench, Malachi Flynn. I'm hoping they sign Gary Trent Jr. again because I really like him at that 2 position. And he can even come out the bench, be a good shooter / scorer for the team. They got a really decent team. So they might still go to the playoffs, even if you had Jalen Suggs. Now for this team, Orlando Magic. Now they kind of missed out on their guy in Jalen Green. Like I said, I always felt like Jalen Green is perfect for this team because when you look at this team, they have the traditional point guard, Markelle Fultz. They have the defensive bigs and Jonathan Isaac, Mo Bamba, Wendell Carter, but they just need that score. And Jalen Green was that person. He really was. He was that person. But I feel like you can never go wrong with adding more wings to the team. Now, Gary Harris, Terrence Ross, Otto Porter, you can expect those players to be gone this offseason. So just adding more wings to this team will help. So I'll say you go with to a lot of people, you go with the 5th best player in the draft. I think he's the 5th best player. But to a lot of people, you go with the 5th best player in the draft. And you draft Jonathan Kuminga. You can never go wrong with having a lot of wings. So, hey, draft him. Next, for the Thunder. Why do they still have Al Horford on Thunder? Come on. Update the roster, please. Next for the Thunder, I would draft Scotty Barnes. Best player available. He fits with the team. A young forward who can also play the 3. Like I said, can guard 1 through 5 already. He can be a ball handler for this team. Take up some of the ball handling off of Shea. Just keep going young. Keep going young. They have a really nice, decent team here. Pukasexy, however you said it, his name. Darius Baisley. Ty Jerome had a really good year last season. Theo Maledon, however you say it, he had a really good year. Lou Dort kind of tapped into his scoring mode. I like what I see from Lou Dort last year, bro. Didn't he have a 40-point game? People don't remember. Lou Dort was a scorer in college. He was a scorer. That's how I knew him in college, because he was a scorer in college. So I feel like right here they'll go Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is fits with this team. They got their 4 for the future. Warriors. Now for this one, I need a drink. My mouth sound won't pause. For this one with the Warriors, I feel like this is gonna be traded. Because they already gonna have. They got the 14th pick and the 7th pick. You got trade options in James Wiseman and Andrew Wiggins. I feel like this is gonna be traded. But if they do have to draft this, Isaiah Jackson would be really good. But I think that's too early. I think they would draft Franz Wagner, a shooter for this team. Bro, he like 6'10" to play. He's 6'9" to play the shooting guard position. A shooter, just added more shooting, I guess. Added more shooting. I would say add Jalen Johnson, but like I said, I don't want to pick Jalen Johnson because I obviously feel like this pick is going to be traded, and I have Jalen Johnson going somewhere else. So, Franz Wagner, that's the pick. Magic, again. Who the hell the Magic pick? Oh, here, I'm bugging. They're picking Davion Mitchell. Yes, they're picking Davion Mitchell. I had to pick Corey Kispert. No, they're picking Davion Mitchell. It fits perfectly. Davion Mitchell is the most NBA ready player on this list, who can play one and two, just because his defense is just so good. He's able to score. He's also able to be the point guard on your team. Like everybody says, he's the most NBA ready player on this list. So I like this. For the Magic, bro. You bringing in Jonathan Kuminga and Davion Mitchell, they got something brewing over there. For this, Kings, Jalen Johnson. It fits so perfectly. You don't have to bring back Rashawn Holmes. You can let Marvin Bagley play the 5. You let Jalen Johnson come in and play the 4. I really like Jalen Johnson. I like his potential. I even like him how he is now. Very explosive off the ball. He's also able to pass. He can be a really good defender as of right now. Shooting's questionable, but like he's able to shoot. He's not like no liability out there. He's actually able to shoot. A really good, really decent shooter. I just love his explosiveness, especially off the dribble. I just love it, man. I love his game, bro. I love Jalen Johnson's game. So I feel like he'll fit perfectly with this team. A lob threat for this team. You got Tyrese Maxey, who's a really smart passer. You also got De'Aaron Fox, of course. So I love what this team might be doing if they get Jalen Johnson. I feel like it's just a perfect fit. It allows Marvin Bagley to go to the 5. You don't have to give Rashawn Holmes the $20 million that he wants. And you get yourself a young 4. You're rolling out a lineup of De'Aaron Fox. Hopefully they keep Tyrese as the 2. Marvin Bagley, Jalen Johnson. What the fuck? De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Maxey, Harrison Barnes, Jalen Johnson, Marvin Bagley. And you got Buddy Hield off the bench along with who else? Who else was on his fucking team? Shit, ain't got nothing. Oh, Terrence Davis. I like Terrence Davis. And hopefully James Ramsey can get some minutes next season, because I really like him. So we go on. Jalen Johnson. I can see them drafting Keon Johnson too. I can definitely see that. Now with this one, the Pelicans. I'm gonna tell you what I want them to do, and I'm gonna tell you what I know they're gonna fucking do. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna draft Corey Kispert for shooting. Nothing wrong with it. Just for shooting. I'm not drafting Corey Kispert at number 10 just for shooting. I'm not. These are the 2 people they should be looking at. James Bouknight, Moses Brown. Players that can shoot. Not just as good as Corey Kispert, but it's not like it's a big drop-off. They're both really good shooters already. And I just love the potential of having a James Bouknight next to this team with Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Zion Williamson. Another scorer, just a scorer next to the team, a shooter, was able to play off ball. Even Moses Moody. I like Moses Moody specifically for this team because I like his defense. Like between him and James Bouknight, he is the better defender. And with the Pelicans, you need more defense on this team because they tried to sign a defensive coach and they were one of the worst defenses of all time. So just having a player that can already come in and stick really good defense and be a shooter, can create off the dribble for himself. And I like Moses Moody's potential, bro. I feel like Moses Moody got some really good potential. And I like what this this organization would have if they had a Moses Moody, Lonzo Ball backcourt with also Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. I feel like that would fit. I feel like that would be really good. Ooh. Now we get into the gritty. Oh, Ray Carlisle just got hired to be the Pacers coach. Cool. That would have been hard if we was on the Pacers pick. I think they picked next, but we're not. Charlotte. To me, like when you look at my draft, he's the standout because he probably should have been picked, but like probably not. But like when you look at players you want to build around LaMelo, and Isaiah Jackson, Kai Jones, it's just those players that you just look at. A player that can jump out the gym, be a lob threat for the team. This team's always needed a center for I don't know how long. They can play the small ball 5. One's capable of shooting though, and in this game you're definitely going to need that. So I would say a Kai Jones would just be a perfect draft pick for this team, bro. Imagine a LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Miles Bridges, PJ Washington, Kai Jones lineup, bro. That is a fun ass lineup. That is a fun ass, bro. Kai Jones got a lot of potential, bro. He's like one of those little, I wouldn't say a project, but like he's a rare breed type player. A person that can jump out the gym already. Can stick them little ass guards. Like he's a really decent defender, really quick on his feet. I think I said that in my last mock draft. Like I'm really high on Kai Jones. And he's also able to shoot. I feel like that's the perfect pick for them. But then you look at like, damn, James Bouknight fell. But when you look at the draft, somebody's gonna fall. Tyrese Maxey fell to fucking 11 last year. Tyrese Maxey was, to me, a top 5 player in the draft last year. So somebody's going to fall. So I'm going to go Kai Jones right here. I'm definitely going to go Kai Jones right here. Now, I feel like this is where Keon Johnson gets picked. Like I said, you can never go wrong with having a lot of wings. A person that's a really good defender. You seen him yesterday. He just jumped. I think he had the best vertical of all time, 48 inches, something like that. I don't fuck with it. But they say he set a record for something, and he did. He did like jumping out the gym. But a really athletic wing. The only thing that scares me is his shooting ability. But you're going over here with Pop. DeJounte Murray had a lot of shooting problems coming out the draft, but now he's a really respectable shooter. And I feel like he just adds with that athletic ass team. When you look at this team, bro, DeJounte Murray, Devin Vassell, Lonnie Walker, Keldon Johnson, like he just adds to this athletic ass team that they're building with all these young guards that is able to jump out the gym, and they have a lot of potential, bro. I like the Spurs team. I like what they're doing. They just need that guy. That's what they need. They just need that guy. So, hey, maybe Keon Johnson could be that guy, but I feel like Keon Johnson is a perfect pick right here. Bro, I wish the Knicks had a top pick, because this is a Knicks type player right here, bro. The Knicks just need him, and they be set. They be set, bro. They be set. Now we on the Pacers. I had the Pacers taken. Well, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm good. I think the Pacers going to take James Bouknight right here. Like I said. Now let me talk about the Pacers. Since they just got a new coach, I feel like the Pacers, they got to be like really active this offseason. Ben Simmons is on the market. Alright? He's on the market. Yes, Malcolm Brogdon's a dog. Malcolm Brogdon is kind of an all-star type player. Malcolm Brogdon is really underrated. He's actually really good. But he's old. He's 28. You have a chance to go get a 20. Ben Simmons 22, 24, something like that. How old is Ben Simmons? Let me look that up. Damn. Ben Simmons is 24 years old. TJ Warren already said he wants to get off this team. He requests for the trade. I don't know if it was just because of the last coach they had, but he did request a trade. Throw that offer at Ben Simmons. Malcolm Brogdon. Probably not TJ Walker, because that's a lot. Malcolm Brogdon, Jeremy Lamb for TJ Walker. They got a lot of fucking pieces on this list that can give them a lot. You get rid of Malcolm Brogdon and TJ Warren, and then that allows you to get, when you get Ben Simmons for that deal, whoever you get for Ben Simmons, whoever you give up for Ben Simmons, you're obviously going to have to trade Domantas Sabonis because that just doesn't fit. But that will also allow you to keep Miles Turner because Miles Turner next to Ben Simmons is just, it's something serious. It's something that it's gonna be so hard to stop because when you get a confident Ben Simmons that's gonna be able to take it to the hole every fucking play, and Miles Turner's in the corner on the three, that's just water. It's gonna happen every single time. So it allows you to get rid of Domantas Sabonis. Like I said, the Warriors do have 2 picks that they can trade. And they have Wiggins and Wiseman. Even though I feel like Wiggins is gonna fit perfectly when they're fully healthy. Are the Pacers shutting down the deal for Wiseman, Jordan Poole? Oh, that's a lot though. That's all right. Wiseman, Damian Lee, and 2 picks for Sabonis. Are they saying no? Why are you saying no? I wouldn't say no. For the 7th overall pick and the 14th overall pick, you better not fucking say no. You better not say no, cause that's just you getting younger. You getting a big piece back in James Wiseman. Who, if you do get James Wiseman, I know I just said you get to keep Miles Turner, but Miles Turner is making $18 million. So if you want to free that money, you just got a really good center, a really good tip center with a lot of potential. Hey, it just allows them to have more flexibility. They got a lot of pieces on this team that they can move. I feel like Karis LeVert is the only one that's really untouchable because they did just trade for him, but TJ Warren, like I said, that can go out there and give you a big piece. Jeremy Lamb can go out there and give you a big piece. They're not going to Dougie McBuckets. He's going to get paid. Bro, look at me right now. Doug McDermott is going to get paid, bro. He's going to get paid. They got Justin Holiday, who I really like. TJ McConnell, another person that's going to get paid. So, I feel like they just need to have a fire sale, bro. They need to have a fire sale. Only keep Karis LeVert. And, bro, I want Karis LeVert to play the point guard position. I feel like Karis LeVert can really play point guard. But other than that, getting back to the draft, I just want a little rant right there. But I feel like they got a lot of shit that they can do. Drafting James Bouknight, just fit for the team, a scorer, consistent scorer, can shoot the ball. If they don't do shit with this team, he can come in and help out automatically off the bench. So we'll see. I feel like they have a lot of moves they can do this offseason. A lot. Sorry, I was looking at my dog. Bro, go. Stop. What the fuck are you doing? For this team, I feel like I said, the Warriors, I feel like they just need to trade everything. I guess Isaiah Jackson is a pick for this team. A lob threat. A raw talent. Yes, like, bro, Isaiah Jackson's cool. He's nice. I wanted him to go with LaMelo because that is his former teammate. But I just feel like Kai Johnson is fit perfectly because he added that shooting. Isaiah Jackson not really good at shooting yet. But lob threat, a person that can block those shots, can play in the paint. Really good on the pick and roll. Like I just said, lob threat. So, yeah, this will help out. I really like this. If you look at this draft, this is actually a really good draft for all the players. I don't feel like anybody failed, except these 2 bottom ones. But because I just said I don't think the Warriors are drafting a young player. I don't. So I really like this draft, bro. NBA gonna be in good hands, bro. You got Cade Cunningham. You have Jalen Suggs, Scotty Barnes, Moses, bro. I'm gonna pray every day into the draft, bro. I need Moses Moody in a Pelicans jersey. They can't fumble that. I hope they don't fumble that. I really do. I hope they don't fumble that. I hope so. Kai Jones, I need that too. That was just fits. Even Keon Johnson, I love Keon Johnson on the Spurs, bro. I love it, bro. I'm a dog at this shit. Really good draft. They doing Jalen Green kind of dirty with this picture, but hey. That's it for this video. I kind of want to do... Should I just do the whole thing? Nah. I ain't going to do that shit. First of all, that's a lot of editing. Second of all, bro, these players just right here. I studied on all these players. I ain't studied on nobody else. Like, I studied on Josh Giddey. Players that didn't make it like Josh Giddey, Corey Kispert, and I studied on a lot of players, but like to do a full 30, I did not study 30 players. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not. So this is my draft. This is my mock draft 2.0 after the lottery. I don't know if we're gonna get another one. I don't know. Usually when you get closer to the draft, they do start like talk about the players that they do have their eyes on. So I guess maybe I'll do one there. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for this video, man. This is 24 minutes. That's it. Bro, my last mock draft video was long as hell. Hey, that's it for this video, man. I'll see y'all later.